This mean for these major industries and for all of us? For that and more, we're welcoming in Maxim Lott, the founder of TrackingAI.org. It is good to see you. Thanks for being here. I would love to hear your first reaction, first of all, to the creation of this new role. Is this a reversal for Trump? And then the choice of being David Sachs.
Sure. Well, this shows that the Trump administration is thinking about crypto and AI, and David Sachs is very pro AI. He's very pro crypto. He wants, development. He doesn't want too many regulations. So that is a shift from the Biden administration, which passed this executive order, which lays out, it's very long, it lays out, if you're developing this kind of AI, you have to notify us about this and that and do safety testing and tell us what the safety testing does. Sachs has a tweet where he blasted this Biden regulation, so I'm sure he will advise the Trump administration to rescind this regulation and just have more of a free market, just let AI companies do what they want. That's kind of the direction that it'll probably be moving in.
Yeah, I think a lot of I can imagine our viewers at home hearing let AI companies do whatever they want and kind of cringe a little. For anyone who is scared, for anyone who is cautious about AI and thinks that, maybe this is one area that does need a little more regulation, a little bit more watchfulness rather than people who just want to make as much money as possible. Should they be worried with this new appointment?
Perhaps so. Yeah, there are these two different approaches. One is we need to be careful, we need to regulate it. The other is, look, AI may be able to do some amazing things. Maybe it'll help us invent new drugs. It's already helping us write things and give us advice. So there's a positive side to it. But yeah, if there's a negative side too, it could be used for propaganda. It could be used for scams. It could even be used to, create a new virus that could hurt people. So if you're worried about AI, yeah, the government's going to take a step back. We don't know yet. That could be good. It could be bad. We'll find out.
We will find out. How do you imagine this would impact the average American?
Well, we'll have to see the direction AI goes in, but you could see scammers. You could see more AI generated just kind of BS content out there on the internet. And that obviously would not be good. Now, there are no current regulations on the books either to really prevent that. The Biden executive order just kind of said, we're going to create a committee to look into this. And so, but they were kind of moving in that direction. We'll see what happens with the Trump thing. But basically, the message from the administration is all engines go. Let's just develop the best AI we can, and hopefully it'll be good. And sometimes with technology, that's worked out. The internet has done cool things, and it was not regulated from the beginning. So maybe it'll be like that. We don't know, or maybe it'll go horribly wrong. And people are even worried that AI will kill us all someday if it gets smarter than all humans. I've done these AI tests, IQ tests, on my site, TrackingAI.org, and the smartest AI, it's called O1 ChatGPT, it gets between 100 and 120 on IQ tests already. That's pretty good. It's smarter than most people. So AI is already big, and it could get even much bigger.
Okay. One of his biggest tasks, David Sachs, as crypto czar, will probably be identifying and trying to minimize the threats posed by AI, one would hope. We're looking at a list IBM posted, some of the potential dangers. They posted this earlier this year, and we've already discussed some of these. Cybersecurity, they also say privacy, job loss is a huge one of them. So many people already struggling. Like, will there even be many of these job categories in the future? Misinformation, you mentioned as well. What do you see as the biggest threat posed by artificial intelligence realistically in the coming years?
I mean, there are so many. They have this whole list here. I think even just scamming could be a big risk. But there's so many. Even like drone warfare. You can have AIs end up controlling drones, which are already becoming much bigger on battlefields. So that could be not great as well. The job losses, at least there might be new jobs created with AI. It could make us a lot wealthier if we have kind of AI helping us design factories or build robots or these things. So there is an optimistic case here, but at the same time, there will be big shocks.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.